I think you all are well by the grace of Almighty. We are going to discuss about the matter of the narration. You have already seen the 4 parts of narration. I have already discussed. Today I am going to discuss on the topics narration part 5, word change. This is very important part of the changing narration from direct to indirect, because there are some of the words like adverbial words that are those are changed according to some rules and regulation. Okay, so dear students, let's go and see what kind of words are changing. There are limited words that indicates the source, indicates the way, indicates the changing changing the position. That is, those are changing in direct to indirect. So let's go for the words which are changing according to rules. That means according to some ways they are changing in the sentences from direct to indirect. What are they? Let's see. You see this word, this changes into those. This plural part changes those. Here it changes into their. Hence, thence, either. Okay, then now it changes into then. Then, thus. This thus changes into so. Okay. Then today. Today changes into that day. Today means this day. This day is changes into this day changes into that day. Okay. Then look here. Yesterday changes into the previous day or the following day. Okay, tomorrow changes into the next day. Okay, last. After last, we can use some other words. Last day, last year, last night. Okay, last morning. In the place of last, you will use the previous or the following. The previous or the following. That means here last night. Then you use the previous night, the following night. Okay, like this. If here is used last year, then you will use the previous year. Okay. Then in some cases you see come is replaces in go. Come is replaces in go or okay. Come is replaces in go, but not in all cases, not in all places. Okay. So here you see some words and they are adverbial words, and these are changes from this part to this part. That means it indicates from direct to indirect. when you replaces it into direct to indirect, or when a sentence changes from direct to indirect according to rules of narration, then you will use these sentences if these words are used in the direct form. Whether it is used in direct form, then it must be changes from this one to that one. That means from if the uses is this, then this will be that. If the uses is this, then you will use those. Here, then there. Hence, then thence. Higher, then stagger. Now, then, thus, then so. Today, then that day. And here, yesterday, the previous day or the following day. On the other hand, tomorrow means next day. Last, that means last year, last night, last morning. In replace of last, you will use the previous or the following. Like last night, here I have already used the previous night or the following night. In some cases, come will be used as go, but in not all cases. Okay. So let's go. It's used in the sentence. How it would be, how it will be changed in a sentence from direct to indirect. Okay. Let's see. Dear students, you have already known that I have already told you that narration is very important. If you make a mistake, a single silly mistake, then the full sentences will be wrong and you will not get full marks. Okay. So let's see how the words will be changed in sentences from direct to indirect. Okay. Let's see. He said to me, now I am here, but tomorrow I will go to Dhaka. Let's see, dear students, here we see some words that those are already written in the board in previous IM, and this word will be changed. Which words? Look here, now, here, tomorrow. These three words you will see here. Okay, then how it will be changed? Look, he said to me that this now, in the place of now, what will we use? We use then. Then I is first person goes to subject. Then he, okay, and in the place of am is are, we use was where and he was here. In the place of here, we use what? We use there. Here in place of there we use there. He was there, but no change of but. Tomorrow. This tomorrow will be changed. What? Tomorrow, in place of tomorrow we will use the next day. What? The next day. See, tomorrow will be changed into the next day. So the next day I is also replacing he. Will is replaced will be would. Go. No change of go to Dhaka. Here, dear students, you have already seen that, and I have already discussed on the topics that how the words and what formations are changing. How? Okay? How? Look, now changes into then. Here changes into there. Tomorrow changes into the next day. In this way, if you make a silly mistakes or writing a wrong word or the word what have in the direct sentence and you will use in the indirect sentence, then the sentence will be wrong and you will not get the full marks. Okay, so dear learners, you must be careful and memorize the words which are written in the board previously. Okay, so be aware and be careful and try to memorize it. I think you understood the matter what I have already discussed and how important the words are in changing of sentences in narration from direct to indirect. Aren't I? I think I can do it and you understood the matter. To make a narration perfect, you must be memorize the thing and you must understand clearly and you have to you have a clear conception of the topics of the changes of sentences. Okay, so dear students, thank you, be careful and try to memorize, try to understand, try to think the topics attentively and be carefully. Okay, thank you. See you next episode of the narration. Allah Hafiz. Stay home and stay safe.